and welcome to Plattsburgh High School Hockey on Charter Cable Channel 15, Plattsburgh.com. And tonight, we welcome those of you joining us on Calvin Castine's hometown cable. We are at the RBS Arena on the campus of Plattsburgh State for tonight's contest between the Hornets and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. These two teams met. It was the opener of the 2010-11 campaign for the Cougars in the second game for Plattsburgh High School up at the Rouse's Point Recreation Center. Northeastern Clinton jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Plattsburgh came back to tie it and win it in overtime. Now, tonight's game important for both teams. Northeastern still has a chance to get the number 4 seed and have a home game in the first round of the Section 7 playoffs. If they win tonight and Plattsburgh loses their final game against Saranac, the Cougars will be the number 4 seed, and Plattsburgh will have to travel to Rouse's Point to play that opening game in the Recreation Center. If Plattsburgh gets a tie tonight or picks up any points in their final game against Saranac, Plattsburgh will be the number 4 seed. There's still a mathematical chance it would go to like the 3rd or 4th tiebreakers, and we actually don't know what those are, that Plattsburgh could get the number 3 seed and play Saranac, because both, if Plattsburgh were to win this game and the final game against Saranac, Plattsburgh and Lake Placid would be tied. They also split the season series, and they also ended up tie in goal differential. So it would go to the 3rd and possibly 4th tiebreaker. Tonight is senior night at the RBS Arena. We'll be joining Jim Maston for the ceremonies in just a moment or so, and we'll also be picking up the hometown radio WIRY call from Rob Knowles and Rick Hunter. Northeastern Clinton getting set to take on the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. High school hockey as we get ready to wind down the 2010-11 campaign. There's 2 more regular season games to go for PHS. This is the final regular season CVAC game for the Cougars. First time they met, it was a fantastic game. Probably the best game we've seen all season long. A game that really neither one of the teams deserved to lose. And we hope it'll be equally as enjoying tonight. Stay with us. We'll have the opening ceremonies from the Cougars and the Hornets coming up next.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ronald East Arena, home of the Plattsburgh High School Hornets, for tonight's CVAC varsity hockey game between the visiting Northeastern Clinton Cougars and the high school Hornets, Plattsburgh High School Hornets. Tonight is senior night for the Hornets. The school and coaching staff would like to honor the seniors playing in their last home game of the season. Let's meet the seniors and their parents. First, number 4, Dan Curtin, parents Sarah and Dan Curtin. Dan is planning on attending Clinton College next year. Dan would like to say to his parents, thanks for all your support throughout hockey. Coach Reedy wrote, Dan is a defenseman with great skating ability that can move the puck up the ice quickly. He has developed into a solid high school defenseman and worked his way up to playing a regular shift on the blue line this season. He will be missed by his teammates and coaches. Next, senior number 8, Brett Bruno. Parents Mary and Alyssa. Brett is planning on attending Clinton College next year. Brett would like to say thanks to my entire family for all your support throughout my hockey days. Coach Reedy wrote this. Bird, as he is known to his coaches and teammates, has become a leader on the ice. His hard work and dedication to the game has been rewarded the last couple of seasons with top 10 results in the CVAC scoring. Bird, we wish you all the best. Now, number 10, Kyle Carpenter. Parents, Peter and Cindy Carpenter. At this time, Kyle's undecided about his future at college. but he would like to say to his parents, thanks for everything you have done for me throughout my hockey career. All the support is greatly appreciated and will not be forgotten. Coach Reedy Ralph Carp, as he is known to the boys, is a fierce competitor with great skating ability and hockey skills. He has entered his senior season with 2 CBAC titles and playing for a third this season. A quote here, leave it on the ice type of player. He will be missed by all. Number 12, C.J. Worley. Parents, Brandon Worley. His sister Jenna is also here. He is undecided about his college next year. C.J. would like to say to his parents, thanks for the endless number of hours at the rink and in the car. Coach Reedy wrote, through hard work and dedication, both on the ice and in the classroom, C.J. has become a real leader to his younger teammates. His never-say-die attitude and work ethic on the ice have made him one of the premier players in the league the last 2 seasons. With top 5 finishes in scoring, C.J. will succeed in whatever he does in the future. Number 19, Joe Toloski, Matt and Nick Toloski, are his parents. Joe is going to attend Clinton Community College next year. Joe says this, I would like to thank my teammates and coaches for a fun season. It has been an honor to play with each of you guys. I also want to thank my brother for the last 2 seasons. It's been great to play on the same team as you. Most of all, I'd like to thank my parents. You have pushed me to do my best and to respect the game. Playing hockey would not be possible if it weren't for you guys. I love you. Coach Reedy wrote this, Joe is one of the kids that will be difficult to replace, both on and off the ice. A very mature young man that possesses great leadership skills and has done an outstanding job as captain of this team. Joe would always say every day, Coach, whatever you need, I'll do it. His work ethic and practice has made Joe one of the best 2-way players in the league today, and he is always a physical presence on the ice. Joe has served Plattsburgh High School proud. Let's hear it for the senior players and their parents and families. Thank you guys for a good season and a great career at Plattsburgh High School. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, let's meet the starting lineup of the NCCS Cougars. Starting at left defense, number 7, junior Matt Letourneau. Starting at right defense, number 15, sophomore Josh Revenue. Starting at right wing, number 3, junior William McDonough. Starting at center, number 6, senior Bobby Morris. Starting at left wing, number 8, senior Dylan Carter. Starting at goal for number 33, Cody Nath. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's greet the starting lineup for the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. Starting at left defense, number 4, he's a senior, Dan Curtin. Starting at right defense, number 10, he's a senior, Kyle Carpenter. Starting at right wing, number 8, he's a senior, Brett Burrow. Starting at center, number 12, he's a senior, C.J. Worley. Starting at left wing, number 19, he's a senior, he's the captain, Joe Toloski. Starting at goal for the Hornets, number 30, the sophomore, Robbie Knowles. Head coach of the Cougars, Rob Francis, assistant coach, Jason anthem. Tonight the anthem will be performed by Mr. Dave Wood.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare of those bursting in air gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The worst thing to happen to hockey uniforms, well, it's the worst thing to happen in a long time. And Rick Hunter agrees with me. Opening face-off, puck is down, and Plattsburgh High School wins it. Puck down to the northeastern Clinton end. It goes behind Ganas. Letourneau picks it up, turns it over along the back wall. In the corner, Worley getting help from Toloski. They lose it to Letourneau, and he'll outlet the puck up the ice. If they hurry, it could have been a 2-on-1, but chipping Carter off the puck slowed the play down. Now here's Northeastern with a turnover, and the Plattsburgh again. There's a quick shot, saved by Knowles. A real good scoring chance there for McDonough from in tight. Northeastern Clinton already with a real good opportunity in the hockey game. Off the wall, Carter plays it down low to McDonough. This line generates a lot of offense for Northeastern Clinton, their top production line offensively. Toloski at his own blue line takes the puck, sends it down the ice. It'll be an icing call against PHS. Plattsburgh with a bad turnover in their own end, Rick, that led to a real good chance for Liam McDonough.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for the senior Dan Curtin actually stepping off that blue line in transition and getting in front of number 8, Dylan Carter, it very well could have been a 1-0 on Robbie Knowles.
Face off to the right of Knowles in Plattsburgh High School zone. Jack Toloski will take to draw for the Hornets, and it is won by Mason Letourneau. It's played back in deep by Northeastern Clinton. Now the Hornets hammer it around the wall. It's going to trickle all the way down the ice, and this could be another icing call. It is against PHS. We played 54 seconds, 2 icings already against the Hornets. Face-off will go back into the PHS end. I thought overall the effort last week from Northeastern Clinton was pretty good, and really they dropped the game in about 30 seconds to start the third period.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can't take a shift off in high school hockey.
Face-off to the right of Knowles. That is won by PHS. Try to play it to the wall. It's sent in deep by Duffy of NCCS. Birch sends it back up along the wall. Duffy goes flying into the wall. Also there is Maston. It comes out towards the blue line. Rabideau throws one to the front. Birch was wide open. The puck comes ricocheting off the goaltender Knowles to the corner. PHS comes out. An outlet pass that was just off the stick of Maston that would have led to a 2-on-1, doesn't connect, and now the Hornets play it all the way down to the Northeastern Clinton zone. It goes behind Ganas, picking the puck up is Tucker. Tucker tries to reverse, lost it there, now it comes behind the net. Maynard on the forecheck. Bayshard is also there for the Hornets. Tucker plays it to the middle, gives it away. Shot saved by Ganas, and that one was on its way through the 7-hole as a turnover from NCCS off the wall. Carpenter pinching down through a good shot on goal.
Well, I'll tell you, Reese Tucker, the freshman for Northeastern Clinton on the defensive corps, actually didn't even look and put a backhand with his right winger a little tight on the half boards, and it went right onto a Hornet stick, and a good shot on Cody Ganas.
Ganas was able to make the save. Face off to his right, won by the Hornets. As Maynard tried to feed it to the front, had Worley getting to the net, but a good play defensively by Rabideau to knock it away. Puck is in the neutral zone. Hornets will turn it. Worley tries to dump it in. Goes off of the stick of James Gay, and now Worley persists and gets the puck in deep. Going to the end wall, it is Letourneau. He loses to Worley. Worley plays to the blue line. Bayshard takes a shot blocked by the stick of Bombardier, who came across at the last second. Hornets have it behind the NCCS net. Almost went right onto the stick of Maynard, but he couldn't get a handle of the puck as it jumped his stick, and here come the Cougars in transition the other way. The puck sits just inside the blue line, turned over there by NCCS. Hornets will head man through the neutral zone. Not able to corral the pass was McGee, and it's turned over. Here come the Cougars with it. Zach Gay Gay goes east-west across the red line, dumps the puck in deep to the Plattsburgh zone where Knowles stops the puck for Bayshard. Bayshard will reverse it to the left wing side. Coming down to pick the puck up is McGee. McGee tied up along the half wall, now comes to the blue line. Cougars will play it across the line. Walking the line is Gay, a shot that's redirected well wide of the goal of the corner. Hornets try to clear. Tucker holds along the line. Redirection in front that was missed by Carter. Off the back wall, it comes to Berto on the right wing. He can't clear. Carter knocks it out of the air. Now with speed, here comes Bayshard to the red line. He'll play the puck in deep, and Berto will lead the forecheck for PHS. Back to play it is Marks. He knocks Berto off the puck. It comes to the right wing side, missing the stick of McDonough and out to center ice. Dumped in deep by the defenseman Richards of PHS, and behind the net it's Tucker. Tucker plays to the left wing. Puck not controlled there by Carter. Now in the slot area, here's a shot that got blocked by Gay. That was off the stick of Joe Toloski after the Cougars turned the puck over in the defensive zone. We've seen both teams guilty of several turnovers in the first 3.5 minutes of the hockey game. There's a puck that gets dumped over the glass out of play. So we'll have a stoppage with 11:36 remaining in the first period of play, no score.
Well, between both these teams, there's been a lot of jitters in the first 3.5 minutes in this game. I think both of these teams got to settle down a little bit and make sure that that first pass is on the tape.
They'll bring the face-off just outside the Plattsburgh High School blue line. Brandon Matat, Jack Toloski, and Alex Maston in the line for PHS. And the Cougars, who we saw them run this play in the game last week against Beekmantown, will line McDonough up at the defensive spot. They'll put Letourneau, the defenseman, on the wing. They won the draw, sent it wide, and now here's a shot from the blue line from Letourneau that's blocked away by Knowles. At the blue line, Hornets can't get it out. That puck's got to go out. Here comes McDonough. McDonough turns, top of the circle, throws it towards the front. It's knocked down by Curtin. Curtin over skates. Now the Hornets bank it off the glass. They'll get it out this time to Toloski. Here come the Hornets with numbers if they hurry. Maston, top of the slot, took a shot, blocked away by Ganas. It goes to the end wall. Hornets had a 3-on-2. Maston took the shot, nice save by Ganas, and now here come the Cougars back up the ice. Around one, it's Marks. Marks lost possession of the puck. Matat on the back check, gives the puck away to McDonough. Here comes McDonough attacking off the half wall. Centering pass to the slot. Nice play by Maston to come over and lift the stick of Marks at the last second. Cougars applying pressure now behind the net with Marks. Marks goes to the weak side. The puck is loose, sitting on the side of the net. Knowles can't find it. It's below the goal line. Knowles had no idea where that puck was. Here's a shot from Gay at the blue line save. Puck loose in front. It's underneath Knowles, and he'll cover it up. Real good work by Marks down low for the Cougars, who almost had one, as Knowles had no idea where that puck was.
Well, I'll tell you, the Hornet defensive corp has got to start communicating. You can't leave senior Bobby Marks alone in the house like that. I'll tell you, Knowles was standing on his head, and on his back he was actually able to corral the puck, and the face-off will come to his left.
Hornets need to do a better job in the defensive end, Rick. We've seen them give the puck away again. There was a turnover that led to an opportunity for NCCS. Face-off to the left of Knowles. It's won by PHS. Richards will bank it off the wall, but doesn't have enough touch on that one. They're going to wave off the icing. Hornets with a shot on goal from the side of the net, saved by Ganas. I'm not sure they'd call it an icing play against the Hornets, but McGee was first to the puck, and he threw it from a bad angle on goal, and Ganas was in good position to turn that puck away. Now the Cougars with the puck inside their own blue line. They'll go D to D with a pass. On the left side, Tucker lost it in the neutral zone. Now Gay comes over to pick up for NCCS. He'll stop and come back behind his own net. Gay to the right wing side, plays for Tucker now behind the net as they'll work D to D. Tucker up the left side, he lost possession of the puck. Tucker on the backhand turns, banks it off the wall to Duffy. Duffy comes up the ice at his own blue line, plays it through the neutral zone, turned back by the back pressure of Worley. Here comes Bayshard. Bayshard with a long shot. He's bodied by Birch. The puck was blocked away by Gay, the defenseman for NCCS. Here's a turnover. Taking it to the front of the net was McGee. He lost it just as he approached the low slot. Cougars will clear it out to center ice. Hornets now with the puck. It is Curtin. Curtin banks it off the wall in the neutral zone. Goes right to Duffy's stick. He'll play the puck in deep. Stopped by Knowles on the side of the net. Leaves it for Bayshard. Bayshard turns. Throws one through the air to the far side. Berto will backhand the puck in on Ganas, and he'll stop it and cover it up. 9 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first period. No score. The best opportunity in the period belonging to NCCS. The good work by Marks down low.
Well, neither one of these teams seem to be getting any real type of flow. Just when the flow starts to come, they seem to actually turn the puck over, and the opposing team transitions quickly in the other direction.
Rob Francis wanted to know why that wasn't an icing. He was trying to get a word with referee Sam Julian. Off the face-off, goes to the back wall, now chipped out by the Cougars. Here they come 2-on-1 up the ice. James Gay passes right side. Nick Gay shot. It either goes up over the crossbar, and Knowles got a piece of it perhaps with his helmet. It's dumped in deep. It was a 2-on-1 after the Hornets made a bad step at the offensive blue line, defensively. Richards chips it up over the glass, out of play. We'll have another face-off in the end zone, but there's a poor decision, Rick, at the offensive blue line by PHS that leads to that 2-on-1.
Well, I'll tell you, right now PHS is struggling transitioning off the northeastern blue line, and you saw the result there. Again, that's the second time in the first period where we've had odd man rushes with the Cougars.
Face-off to the right of Knowles in the Plattsburgh High School zone. 8:46 remaining in the first, no score, NCCS and PHS. Face-off won by the Cougars. They'll play it in behind the net. Carpenter tries to get to the puck. It goes back to the weak side corner, though. Curtin comes over and plays his man. That's Bombardier. He goes down. Hornets try to break out through the right wing. Berto throws it cross ice, intercepted by Letourneau with a good step. Now it's just inside the PHS blue line. Fine Lees will leave it for Joe Toloski. It's banked off the glass, not out. Letourneau again holds the line, throws it towards the front. It goes wide, ricochets off the back wall to the side. Curtin is over there to play it. He's bodied in the corner by James Gay. Hornets play it up the right wing. It's intercepted by Bombardier, who plays it down low for Gay. Back pass that goes right onto the tape of Curtin. Curtin will chip it towards Berto along the right wing. It comes out to center ice. Played forward by Rabideau. Now the Hornets try to backhand it in deep. They don't get it deep. It's intercepted by the Cougars, and they'll play it down to the PHS zone. Back to pick up for the Hornets is Finleys. Banks it off the glass to the neutral zone. Maston couldn't find it. Cougars will come back into their own end, pick up with Carter. Carter, cross ice, turns the puck over to Bayshard. Bayshard to the offensive end. Bayshard, wrist shot, blockered away by Ganas. Another shot from the perimeter after a giveaway from the Cougars. Behind the net, it's Maston. Maston in the corner, plays it back below the goal line. Mark steps down, plays it to the wing for Carter. Carter with a backhand pass that hits the body of Toloski. Again, he tries to go off glass, hits Toloski again. Toloski with a drop pass, though, that goes right to the Cougars, and there they go up the ice 2-on-2. McDonough will work wide, right side. McDonough takes to the goal line, turns Richards, lost the puck, over skates, now gets it back, playing it to the blue line. The blue line, Tucker, threw it towards the front. Blocked down by Richards, now in the corner. Cougars with pressure. Carter tries to play it back down low. Richards is there. Again, he plays to the blue. Held by Tucker. Richards along the wall. Third time trying to get it out. Third time held by Tucker. Back in the corner, it is Richards. How about a fourth time? No, it's held, but temporarily. Here comes Toloski with room up the left side. Toloski in. Toloski shot, hit the pipe. Good chance there for Jack Toloski. As the puck skipped the stick out to the neutral zone, it led to a good opportunity for Toloski, but he hit the pipe on the left side. Puck goes deep behind the Cougar goal. Here comes Marks, playing it to the right wing for McDonough. McDonough gains the checkered line. This line for the Cougars has been on the ice for a while. Now the puck sits just inside the blue line. McDonough comes back to pick up, leaves it in the middle of the rink. That'll be stepped on by Worley. Worley gains the red line, dumps it in, plays it right into McDonough. He says, ouch, that hurts, and he'll head to the bench for a change. Long shot from Finleys that is kicked away by Ganas to the half wall. Letourneau turning on the half wall. Pressured by Finleys, eventually taken down by Finleys. There'll be a penalty on the Hornets. That's going to send the Cougars to the power play with 6:11 remaining in the first.
Well, I'll tell you, not only is sophomore goaltender Cody Ganas thankful for the sixth man on the ice, that's the pipe we're talking about, but also is Reese Tucker, who turned the puck over on the Hornet blue line and actually sent in Jack Toloski 1-on-0 on Cody Ganas. As we look at these two teams, so far it's been a pretty even matchup. One of the things that both these teams have got to do, they got to settle down in their own zone and start to be a little bit more poised with the puck.
The time of that penalty will be 8 minutes and 49 seconds. Did I scare you? I forgot my score sheet.
Hey, that's all right.
I had to run back to grab the score sheet. They'll put that time up. It is a tripping call against Finleys. And NCCS will go to the power play for the first time. First time in the hockey game for either team on the power play. Rabideau took a shot, blocked by Carpenter, tries to clear, puts it right into Rabideau, who holds the line and plays it deep. In the corner, Curtin skates onto the puck. Bodied there by Carter. I'm surprised that they put Carter and Marks back out on the ice as Knowles covers the puck up on the side of the net. They had just played a lengthy shift, and they go right back out on the power play.
Well, I think what Coach Francis is thinking is that this first goal is going to be critical, and he actually took Castle Birch, who plays on that third line, and actually put him on the left of Bobby Marks, and on his right is Dylan Carter.
Power play, face-off in the Plattsburgh zone. Power play for the Cougars. Face-off won by Plattsburgh High School, and they'll send it down the river with 1 minute remaining in the power play. 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first period of play. No score. Plattsburgh High School and NCCS. Here come the Cougars out of their own zone. They'll fly a pass to the neutral zone that's stepped on by Bayshard, and they'll play it right back in deep. Cougars will have to try to come out again. Here goes Letourneau in front of his own net. Letourneau with a pass to Birch in the middle of the rink. Birch through the neutral zone to the offensive end. The play is offside. Carpenter stood up Carter right along the blue line, and that put the play offside.
Well, I'll tell you, through the first part of this power play, the Cougars have looked pretty disorganized. As they actually try to move the puck out of their own zone, they've got one man flying through the neutral zone on the far blue line and one coming across the near blue line, and the pucks have got to be a little bit cleaner, a little bit crisper on the tape.
McDonough takes the place of Birch on the power play, and a face-off won by PHS, and again, they'll send it all the way down. Letourneau has the puck behind the Cougar goal. They'll organize and work through the right side now as they play it to Marks through the neutral zone. Marks on the backhand, dumps it right in on goaltender Knowles, who stops it, tries to play it through the middle, intercepted by McDonough, plays it right back in on goal. Knowles stops, leaves behind. It comes to the blue line, Rabideau. Now half wall left side, McDonough. McDonough plays blue line, Rabideau, back along the left side, McDonough. McDonough looking to attack the goal, looking from the goal line, plays to the blue line, hit a stick but held by Letourneau. Plattsburgh trying to pressure, blue line, Rabideau, half wall now, left side, McDonough. McDonough has it knocked away by Carpenter. Pressured on the play is McDonough, trying to maintain puck possession. Carpenter has it. Now the Hornets are back to even strength. It comes off the wall. Help from Carter. Carter takes it behind the net. Intercepted by the Hornets, and Bayshard will clear it out. Very good penalty kill from PHS. The Cougars with one long shot on goal that was stopped by Knowles. Now they play through the middle of the rink. Marks takes down the Hornet defenseman, and the Hornets with the puck now. They'll play through the neutral zone, and we got a whistle and a penalty, I believe, on Marks.
Well, I think what we're going to see is we're going to see two players go. I think we're going to actually see number 16 for PHS. That is Eric Bayshard's going to go to the box, along with Bobby Marks. So two players that got tangled up are going to take the gate. And with 4:19 left in this first stanza, we're actually still going to see a power play for the Cougars. They will still be 5-on-4 because of the coincidental.
Nope, that power play's already expired.
Oh, it is expired.
So it's 5-on-5.
5-on-5.
10:41 is the time of the penalties. I believe they signaled roughing on both players. Marks is the player penalized for NCCS, and Bayshard is the penalized player for the Hornets. So we'll have 5-on-5, coincidental minors. Face off in the neutral zone. Off the draw, chipped into the NCCS end. With it is Tucker. Tucker bodied by Jack Toloski. Tucker leaves the puck. Now it comes up along the right side. Turned over by Nick Gay temporarily. He gets the puck back. Now he loses it. And here come the Hornets 3-on-2 if they hurry. McGee working wide, left side, goal line, centers it to the slot. Not much on the pass, and it's intercepted by Tucker. Tucker turns it over the blue line. There's a shot from the line from Richards that is gloved by Ganas, and we'll get another stoppage. That puck might have been going wide.
Well, I'll tell you, the Hornets, a lot of their opportunities or shots that have been on Cody Ganas in this first period have been well from the outside of the perimeter. And we see a nice shot by Richards, the Hornet defenseman, on the left blue line.
Face off to the right of Ganas with 3:50 remaining in the first period of play. No score. Face off won by the Hornets. They play it deep. Maynard can't control. Letourneau gets to it for the Cougars, and now it is Bombardier in the middle of the rink. Bombardier lost it, but the puck comes to the middle of the ice for Nick Gay. Nick Gay throws it on goal, stopped by Knowles, and he will cover. They'll bring a face-off into the Plattsburgh again with 3:38 remaining. I think the key word to this first period, Rick, has been turnovers, and there have been numerous turnovers from both teams.
Well, I'll tell you, I wasn't keeping them on paper, but I've got to count, just that I can think of off the top of my head, at least 7 key turnovers that, in fact, 3 or 4 of those could have, in fact, counted for goals.
Face off to the left of Knowles in the Hornet end. A face-off that is won by the Cougars. Hornets try to clear. If the Northeastern Clinton cough the puck up near the top of the circle, they can't do it. Birch, bodied by Curtin along the back wall. They fight for the puck, and eventually Birch gets it on his stick. Curtin, good work to tie him up along the back wall. Cougars played out towards the blue line for Letourneau. Traffic in front, shot saved, puck loose in front, cleared away by Worley. Worley banks it off the glass and out to the neutral zone to relieve pressure. Letourneau will have to go back into his own end to play the puck. Now plays it over in front of the NCCS bench towards Duffy. Duffy on the backhand, loses in the middle, in the neutral zone rather. It's intercepted by Toloski, who plays it up ahead towards McGee. Now Letourneau has it at his own blue line. Letourneau around 1, Letourneau around 2. To the offensive blue line he goes, into the offensive end around 3. Takes it down to the corner. Letourneau now along the back wall. Throws it off the side of the net. Puck loose on the side, and it's sent just wide of the goal. It's behind the PHS net. Stepping over to pick it up is Carpenter. Carpenter plays to the middle of the rink. That's intercepted. Rabideau took a shot that goes well over the top of the crossbar, off the back glass and out to the neutral zone. And the play is whistled offside. Good work by that third line for NCCS, Birch, Letourneau, and Duffy.
Well, I'll tell you, the sophomore right winger, Castle Birch, did a nice job along the end boards and then actually worked his way free, came to the slot. There was a shot from the point, was able to get a tip, and Robbie Knowles made a really nice save.
Face off just outside the Hornet blue line. 2:32 to go in the first period of play. Scoreless. Champlain Valley Athletic Conference hockey here on Hometown Radio WIRY. Rob Knowles and Rick Hunter from the Stafford Ice Arena. Off the draw, NCCS takes it to the offensive end. They throw it towards the slot. It's intercepted by Bayshard. Here comes Bayshard through the middle. He's turned back by Bobby Marks. Picking the puck up was Richards. Now back in the neutral zone, Marks, who goes around Richards. But Bayshard is there to retrieve the puck. He'll stop behind his own net, now work to the left side, pestered by Marks. He reverses to the far wing for Berto. Berto plays it back for Richards, now back to Berto. Toloski leaves the zone, overskating the puck, and now here is McDonough. McDonough with a shot that gets blocked. Comes to Marks, shot, glove saved by Knowles, and there was room on that side.
Well, I'll tell you what, Robbie Knowles was in the butterfly position, and the glove was ready, and it had no problem. He kind of actually tracked the puck very well and made the save, and the faceoff will come to his left.
Well, he went down early because he anticipated a shot, I think, coming from the wall, and that puck ricocheted back in the middle of the rink. And there was room for Marks, and he had to react with the glove. If that puck is higher, and I'm not sure he would have been able to get that glove up quickly enough. Off the face-off, it's played in deep by the Cougars behind the net. Maynard will go to the puck. Maynard is bodied along the wall. Now Feinleis comes over to help out. Off the wall, the Cougars have the puck with Carter. Carter tried to play for Marks. Marks and Maynard go to the wall. Maynard again turns the puck over. Carter plays the puck in deep. Carpenter intercepts for the Hornets, and here he comes out of his own end. Carpenter will gain the red line, throw it in on goal. Ganas mishandles, leaves a big fat cookie in front, but Rabideau is there to bail him out. Rabideau plays it behind the net for Letourneau. Letourneau works to the left wing. Carter kicks it up ahead towards Marks. Make that Bombardier. Bombardier will play the puck into the Plattsburgh zone. It comes all the way around to Curtin. Curtin has room with the left wing, Toloski. Curtin waits, now takes it to the middle of the rink. Oh, throws it through the middle of the rink, an awful giveaway. And now a shot from down low that gets blocked. It eventually trickles wide of the goal, and it's sticked away to the corner. The left wing was wide open. Why he didn't play it in that direction, I'm not sure, but eventually just threw perhaps the worst turnover of the period. We've seen a lot of them right through the middle of the rink.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's, anywhere in that house, and the top of the house is kind of a dead zone, and you definitely don't want to put the puck there. They actually found its way on the senior left winger Nick Gay's stick, and he actually lost his footing, and thank goodness, because otherwise that could have been disastrous for the Hornets.
Sometimes you overthink yourself. If he had just turned up the wall and come up the left wing originally, Toloski was wide open, and Northeastern Clinton was in a line change, but he tried to turn back behind the net, and that's what started to lead to the trouble. Puck goes into the Northeastern Clinton zone now. We've got 40 seconds remaining in the first. No score, PHS and NCCS. In the corner, 5 players in a scrum. Coming out was Tucker, but he had his pocket picked by Worley, and it goes to the corner. Stepping down is Gay for NCCS. It comes up along the wall. Worley tries to backhand it down to the corner, now knocks it away. Eventually at the blue line, Bayshard can't hold the zone. He picks the puck up in the neutral zone and plays it back in deep. 15 seconds to go in the first period. Zach Gay with the puck behind his own goal, playing it to the left wing. It's now played by James Gay to the middle. Bombardier tried to dump it in. It's intercepted by Richards, who plays it to the far side. Tucker will chase it down. He goes D to D through his own slot. 3 seconds remaining in the period. Taking the puck into the corner is Zach Gay, and that's going to finish the period as the buzzer sounds, ending one period of play. So 15 minutes of hockey in the books at the Stafford Ice Arena tonight. And through 15 minutes, the Plattsburgh High School Hornets and the Northeastern Clinton Cougars scoreless. Shots 9-9 through 15 minutes of play. All right, Plattsburgh High School nothing, Northeastern Clinton nothing. We'll come back with more when high school hockey continues on Hometown Radio WIRY in 1 minute. All right, back at the Stafford Ice Arena, we're getting set for the second period of play. We didn't have a chance, Rick, in our intermission to talk about the fashion statement that Northeastern Clinton is making with these shells that they wear. They almost look like they're wearing Bermuda shorts or NBA-style shorts to play this hockey game.
I'll tell you what, if you're
shells.
If you're going to wear those white shells, you better make sure that your jersey is pulled over the shell, because otherwise they look like a big diaper.
I like that. Have they worn these things before?
That's the first time I've ever seen them, and you know, that's
could they get their money back? That's
one
the
thing
question.
that's nice in the United States of America: freedom of speech.
Oh, yes, but it's not supposed to be offensive.
No, it's not offensive.
I hope we're not
You know what?
insulting.
I just think it's distasteful for a hockey player.
I hope we're not insulting whoever
To
had
wear
the
a shell
idea
like
to get
that.
these things.
Well, hey, it is what it is.
They're different, that's for sure. All right, play is underway. That's we might even end up going back to these things because they really are. You got to see them to believe them. I mean, it's almost like it's the basketball team out here wearing a hockey uniform. I think we're gonna have a penalty right off the bat. 10 seconds into the period, it is a hit to the head against Marks, who will visit the penalty box for the second time in the game. And Plattsburgh High School is going to go on the power play for the first time.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Hornets are probably looking very forward to this opportunity, as we've only wasted about 10 seconds in this second period.
Happened along the wall on the near side. Face-off won by the Hornets. They're on the power play. Carpenter has it now to Bayshard. Skip the stick of Bayshard, and he's able to backhand the pass towards Toloski. It goes down to Joe Toloski now in the corner. Joe Toloski plays it deep behind the net for C.J. Worley. Worley lost the handle. Worley takes it along the half wall, reverses to Joe Toloski. Joe Toloski plays to C.J. Worley. Plays it down low, off the back wall. Joe Toloski now behind the net. Jack Toloski in the area. Jack Toloski looking to move to the half wall. Joe plays it back down low for Worley. Centering pass to the front, knocked away nicely by Rabideau. Along the half wall is Jack Toloski playing it down low for Worley. Worley coming to the front of the net on the strong side. He got bodied off by Rabideau. Puck ends up behind the net, and we have a stoppage as Ganas ended up losing his glove. Worley got knocked by the defenseman Rabideau into Ganas, and Worley's contact ended up taking the glove off of Ganas. But again, Worley had help into the goaltender from the defenseman Rabideau.
Well, good opportunity for Joe Toloski moving off the left pipe of Cody Ganas, and the sophomore defenseman Josh Rabideau did a nice job of picking him up before he got too deep into the house.
Hornets with another clean face-off win. They play it to the goal line. Centering pass comes right through the slots, goes all the way down the ice. Carpenter will have to go back to retrieve. He turns through his own slot, now drops it into the slot for Bayshard. Carter on the forecheck. McDonough is also out there penalty killing for the Cougars. Jack Toloski takes it in the offensive end, plays it in the slot for C.J. Worley. Pass to Joe Toloski on the weak side, missed it. Jack Toloski in front, put it off the side of the net. Puck is loose, it's underneath Ganas, he doesn't know it, and we'll get a stoppage. Great chance there for Joe Toloski as there was real good puck movement. C.J. Worley moved it to the weak side, and Joe Toloski had an empty side, but it looked like the puck was a little too deep for him to handle.
Well, I'll tell you what, it looked like it had actually handcuffed him, like it was in too tight, and he tried to actually get it up, and it kind of rolled off his stick and wide, but the best save of that opportunity came when Cody Ganas actually stuck the right pad out and actually made a save on, I believe it was Joe Toloski.
That was Jack coming off that side. Hornets changed the power play unit. They've got 12 to work with in the power play. Carpenter throws it on goal, up over the crossbar, off the back wall, batted down, and the Cougars will play it off the wall. They'll pick it up, and Castle Birch will send it all the way down. That will finish off the power play try for the Hornets. 0-0. PHS and NCCS. Birch plays Carpenter into the back wall. Now Berto reverses the puck back deep as Carpenter tried to get up on the rush, but Berto didn't hear him or spot him. And they put the puck back down below the goal line. Bayshard has it now for the Hornets. He'll take it behind the goal, reversing the puck to the half wall along the left side. Joe Toloski overskates the puck. Here is Tucker. Tucker on the goal line, centering pass in front, went through the skates of Birch and goes to the far side. Marks, who's out of the box, plays the puck along the wall towards Zach Gay. He sends it down to the corner for Birch. He's bodied by Carpenter. Birch along the back wall. Finally, comes over to help out. 3 players at a scrum, eventually worked free by the Hornets as they played around to the far side. Bayshard, the 8th grader, tries to take the puck away from Marks. Marks working in the corner in his skates. Now Bayshard plays it up towards the blue line. Tucker having trouble with it. Around one. Nice move to get away. Shot in front. Redirected in on goal by Tucker, and the save by Knowles. It's cleared by the Hornets. Goes over the stick of Tucker. Berto will chase it down for PHS. Gay is back to the puck first. Gay reverses now along the left wing side. Here come the Cougars out of their zone to the neutral zone. McGee picks up for the Hornets. Banks it off the wall out to the neutral zone. In the skates of Berto, he tries to play for Worley. Now it comes back to Berto. Actually, Richards will pick up. Richards almost turned it over. Runs into the referee, and now it's played in deep by Worley on the backhand. Tucker has it. Tucker plays it along the wall towards Nick Gay, plays it back down low for Zach Gay. Now in the corner, Zach Gay playing it up along the right wing side. Here's Worley in the slot. He had it roll off the end of his tape. At the blue line, Richards, he lost control of the puck. Bombardier kicks it up to the stick of James Gay. He couldn't handle it. Right now it's hot potato. Somebody try to hang on to the puck. In the corner, it is McGee. McGee tries to bat it up the ice. Puck is still loose. They try to gain control of it. Coming along to the far side, Maynard. Maynard tries to play it off the wall with a self-pass. Now gets it up to C.J. Worley. Worley will gain the red line. Excuse me. Got to sneeze. Worley takes it down to the corner. Worley bodied along the back wall. It's in the NCCS zone. Centering pass. It comes right through the slot to the blue line. Shot from Curtin that hit a skate. Half wall now. Maynard has it. Maynard banks it down low to Worley. Worley had room, but now that space is taken away by Rabideau. Nice play by Rabideau, who gains the puck. He'll turn it back off the back wall to Letourneau. Letourneau around the forecheck of McGee. McGee not able to win the puck away from Letourneau. Around one, around two, still stick handling with the puck in the slot. Bodies down Jack Toloski. And now in the neutral zone, it is Richards. Richards tries to play it in deep, put it right onto the tape of the defenseman Letourneau. Joe Toloski takes it away from Josh Rabideau, but it comes to Letourneau in the middle of the rink. Letourneau plays to the left side for James Gay. James Gay will one-hand the puck in deep, and the Cougars will make a partial change. Curtin up the right side for Maston. Maston overskates, held along the line by Letourneau. Curtin again tries to get it out, held along the line by Letourneau, and he plays it in deep. Richards will get to it first behind the Hornet goal. Plays to the left side, hit the skate of McDonough. McDonough couldn't control the puck. Now comes to the blue line. Carter with room. Carter gets it down low to McDonough. Shot off the side of the net. Knowles was down and out. But McDonough could not find the net. Blue line, Letourneau shot, score! That hit a body in front, that hit off of Carter, and ends up in the net. NCCS draws first blood after it hits off of Carter.
Well, the first opportunity was almost scored on by Liam McDonough, but he had a hard time getting the puck up over the top of Robbie Knowles, who was down. When the puck found its way back to the blue line, the left point man, Matt Letourneau, the junior from Northeastern Clinton, let a shot ride, and there was traffic in front, and I think it hit Carter and into the net. And with 10:03 left in the second stanza, the Cougars get that first big goal.
You know how I know it hit off of Carter? Because he immediately started to point to himself to make sure that he got credit for the goal. Not that he was selfish or anything. So we'll give an assist to Letourneau. We'll wait for the announcement, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Carter, as the shot from the blue line just got a piece of him up near the shoulder, and that redirected in on goal. Well, they say Letourneau. And they'll give Carter an assist. Well, that definitely hit somebody in front. The puck goes down to the corner. In the corner, the Hornets trying to work it free. It comes out towards the blue line, and here comes NCCS with numbers 3-on-2. Taking it wide is Marks, stops along the half wall. Marks plays it back across ice to the blue line. Tucker picks it up. Now Tucker turning at his own line. Tucker to the top of the circle takes a shot that is gloved by Knowles, and he'll hang on and get a face-off. We'll get a face-off with 9 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the second period of play. It's now 1-0 NCCS, and they did announce it was Letourneau with the goal, but I'm sure maybe it hit the Plattsburgh High School defenseman down low.
Well, at first I thought it hit Richards, but I wasn't sure when I saw that Dylan Carter was actually motioning. It looked like I thought it actually hit him.
Off the face-off to the left of Knowles, it is won by the Cougars, eventually controlled by the Hornets, but they turn it over to the blue line. Tucker walks the line, takes a shot, traffic save, rebound, loose in front, sticked away by Knowles, puck still loose, and eventually it's taken behind the net, and we get a whistle as the net is off of its mooring. Well, NCCS has picked it up the last couple of shifts, Rick. They're getting good chances and pucks to the net.
Well, right now I think the Hornets look like they're a little flat-footed. They're not moving the feet. And the other thing is off these face-offs, they've got to do a better job tying up. You could see that Northeastern had actually won the face-off and had kept control through the most part of that play.
Off the face-off, it is won by PHS. They'll play it out to center ice. Toloski tries to chase it down, but it's banked away off the wall by Zach Gay. Here come the Cougars with numbers. Mason Letourneau into the low slot, overhandled the puck. And again, the net is upset off of its mooring as play continues up the ice for PHS. There's a long shot from Feinlease that ricochets out of the corner. It comes back out towards the neutral zone. Hornets can't hold the line. Curtin plays the puck in deep. The Hornets will touch up, and now they'll make a line change. Coming out of his own zone, it's Zach Gay. Gay racing up the left side, bodied by Bayshard, picked up by Richards, who clears it out to center ice. Here is Maston. Maston works up the right wing. Maston overskates, left the puck along the wall. Tucker picked it up. Played it to the left wing for Duffy. Duffy plays it out through the neutral zone into the Plattsburgh High School end. Worley, up ahead for Maston. Nice touch pass inside for Tulaski. He overskates and just leaves the puck. It's as if the puck has malaria. Nobody wants to hang on to it from the PHS side. The puck gets dumped down to the Cougars zone. Here's Bayshard with a shot, saved by Gadas, and he'll hang on. So we're going to stop it with 7 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the second period of play. It is 1-0 in favor of the Cougars.
Well, I think when both these coaches go back and they actually watch this game tape, they're going to agree that one of the things is that there's no consistency in the passing through the first period and a half, let's say.
Face off to the right of Ganas in the northeastern Clinton zone. Cougars scoring the only goal of the hockey game, leading 1-0 off the shot, off the face-off rather, a shot that was redirected just wide of the goal. Carpenter pinches down, plays it deep. Maston coming off the corner. He took a shot that was saved by Ganas. It's behind the Cougar net. Maston goes down, and now Letourneau has it, turns, plays to the right wing. Bodied into the wall is the right wing. That was Nick Gay, but he gets right back up and plays the puck in deep. Good effort by Nick Gay. Along the back wall, Carpenter reverses the puck. Joe Tulaski plays towards the blue line. Held along the line by Letourneau. Now for Bombardier. Throws it towards the front. Intercepted by Carpenter. Carpenter trying to come out. Turn it over. Bombardier turn. Shot. Glove save. Knowles. He'll hang on. 7:19 to go in the second period. Northeastern Clinton leads 1-0 on the goal that they announced for Matt Letourneau.
I'll tell you, the Hornets almost got caught there trying to skate the puck out of their own zone instead of actually use the glass. Get the puck into the neutral zone, regroup, and then deal with the transition game.
Face off to the right of Knowles. 7:19 to go in the middle frame. Hornets win the face-off. Here's Maynard. Maynard through the neutral zone to the offensive end, bodied by Rabideau. Puck rolls into the northeastern zone, turned over. Worley shot blocked by Letourneau. It goes to the corner. In the corner, it is McGee. Down low for Worley. His centering pass doesn't connect. Good back pressure by McGee to force a turnover, but he has his pocket picked by Marks. And it's played into the northeastern zone. Skated right back out by Rabideau. He turns the puck over. It goes across ice. Matt Letourneau, he loses the puck. Here's Worley coming in off the left side. Worley on the backhand centering pass. Does not connect with Maynard. Out of the left side, it's Rabideau, the defenseman, leading the rush up ice for NCCS. He plays the puck in deep. He was about 5 feet shy of the red line. That's an icing call against the Cougars. 6:40 to go in the second period. 1-0 NCCS.
Well, I'll tell you, it was the defenseman, number 2, Matt McGee, that gave the Plattsburgh Hornets an opportunity there. He actually played the body on Matt Letourneau on the right half boards, and the puck was picked up by C.J. Worley, and for a moment I thought the Hornets were going to have a good offensive chance there.
Face off to the left of Ganas. Fine Lease on the draw against Marks. It's won by the Cougars. Here comes Marks on the left side. Marks will take the puck to the middle rink, 3-on-2, right out of the defensive end, or the forward of the Cougars. They throw it towards the front. Stop. Comes back to Carter. Knocked away by Bayshard. Carter gets it back high slot, and eventually it's played out by the Hornets. Delayed penalty call on against the Cougars. Here's Berto coming towards the middle of the rink. Knocked off of his stick, and we'll have a penalty call against NCCS as they touch the puck. It's going to be a hooking call against the Cougars, and head of the box is Dylan Carter.
Well, I'll tell you, the Hornets right now need this offensive opportunity to work out for them. As we look at, looks like it's going to be number 19, Joe Tulaski is going to be up front, along with number 14, Jack Tulaski, and number 12, C.J. Worley. The Hornets need this power play goal with 6:18 left in this second period.
Second power play of the period, second of the game for Plattsburgh High School. They are 0 for 1 off the face-off, won by the Cougars, and they'll throw it up the river. Goes all the way down to the PHS zone. McDonough applying pressure on the penalty kill forecheck. Carpenter along the back wall plays it behind the net for Bayshard. Bayshard long outlet, Jack Tulaski. 3-on-2 PHS right out of the zone. Here comes Worley. Worley looking, drops the puck for Joe Tulaski. Knocked away temporarily by Zach Gay, but Tulaski picks up in the corner. Now on the back pass, reverses for Worley, far side corner. Worley now attacking across the slot. Jack Tulaski fanned on it a little bit, got enough as the puck went on goal, and Ganas was able to stick it away. Puck tied up along the back wall. Letourneau tries to work it free. Worley plays it out towards the blue line. From the blue line, Carpenter takes a shot. Knocked down in front, picked up by the Cougars, and they'll hammer it down the ice. Look out as Marks is behind the Hornet defense. It's played away by Knowles to the right side. He got kicked by Marks after playing the puck away. It was a classy move by Marks. Here comes Tulaski. Tulaski up the left side. He plays it along the right wing boards for Worley around one, but the play is offside as Joe Tulaski was a step too quick It would have been a 2-on-1 for the Hornets.
I'll tell you, a good opportunity for the Hornets on the power play as C.J. Worley actually saw Jack Toloski over off the left side of Cody Ganask, and he kind of whiffed on the shot, and the puck will come outside the blue line with about 28 seconds left in this power play.
Face off just outside that blue line, as Rick said, 5:15 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 Cougars. They win the face off and play it all the way down. Cole stops the puck on the side of his net, leaving it for Curtin, who plays to the left wing. Berto can't control the pass that was right on his stick. Cougars will pick it up, and now with it is Letourneau, and he'll play it all the way down. Puck goes to the corner. Marks in the corner for NCCS. Taking it out towards the blue line, and he'll rag it back to Rabideau, who throws it wide of the goal, and it goes to the corner for Curtin. Cougars are back to even strength. Curtin with a pass through the middle of the rink. Joe Toloski couldn't get to it. Letourneau with a good step. In the middle of the rink now it is Birch. Birch drops the puck along the blue line. Intercepted by the Hornets. They'll touch up. And there's going to be an elbowing call against PHS. Joe Toloski is going to go to the box, elbowing against the Hornets.
Well, just as the Hornet power play expires, now with Toloski taking the gate, the Cougars will actually put on the third line is what I'm seeing. Alex Duffy's going to be on the left wing in between Mason Letourneau. I want to make sure I get this right. And also it's going to be Castle Birch on the left wing. On the point will be Josh Rabideau, and on the right point will be Matt Letourneau.
Jack Toloski, C.J. Worley killing up front for the Hornets. They have Carpenter and Richards as the defensive pair. 4:34 to go in the period. Hornets want to kill this one off. The Cougars are 0 for 1 in the hockey game on the power play. It's their first power play of the second period. 0 for 1 in the game. Along the wall, Duffy bodied by Carpenter. It comes behind the Hornet net. Richards with time. Banks it off the glass, not out. And now Worley is able to pick it up, and he'll play it down in the Cougar zone. In the high slot, it is Letourneau playing to the right side for Duffy. Duffy missed the puck. It comes down to the PHS end where it's picked up by Richards, and he'll play it all the way back down. Now it is Letourneau, pestered on the play by Worley. Turning to the corner, has time, tries to get around Worley. He does. Around one. Blue line, red line, offensive end. Letourneau with a good head of steam, trying to turn the defenseman. Lost the puck on the nice stick check by Carpenter, and now Worley has time. He's going to lug it up the ice. Worley to the offensive blue line, plays the puck in deep. The puck takes a weird carom to the low slot, and the Hornets couldn't get to it. Ganas had no idea where that puck was, and now it's played onto the Hornet bench, and we'll get a stoppage with 3:35 remaining and 31 seconds to go in the power play try for the Cougars.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cody Ganask was not tracking that puck really well. I think he didn't expect, I think it caught off the end boards and kind of popped back out off that right post. He was moving to his left, and I'll tell you, if that could have moved to the slot without, a Hornet player being detected, that could have been a 1-1 game.
Face off just outside the PHS blue line. And off the draw, Feinleis, the center, is able to play it all the way down the ice. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Cougars are going to have to organize and hurry up to get it down to the offensive end to get a power play chance. There's a breakout pass that doesn't connect. Good step by Bayshard in the neutral zone. He plays it right back into the end. Cougars, again, will try it. Now they'll work the opposite side. McDonough, left wing, will backhand the puck in deep. Along the back wall, Bayshard fans on a clearing attempt. Marks will chase it down along the half wall. Marks plays it to the blue line. Walking across the line is Tucker. Puck loose in front after a big rebound. Cleared away by the Hornets. Now almost given away. Bayshard is able to clear. Up towards Berto. Berto to Feinleis, who gains body position to backhand the puck in deep. 2:50 to go in the second period. Off the back wall. Feinleis pressuring Tucker. A couple of young players for their respective squads. Now Toloski bodies Tucker to force the turnover. Now plays it to Berto. Berto takes a shot on goal. Hit a body and went just wide. Puck comes to the side. Chasing it down are the Cougars. Getting it to the puck first was McDonough. Cleared out to the neutral zone. It's played back in by Curtin. The Hornets touch up, and they'll look to forecheck again. McDonough turns. It's his own blue line. Now the red line. An awful line change by PHS. 3-on-2 up ice for the Cougars. Here's Marks for the shot. Saved by Knowles, and the puck is turned back by Worley. Here's Worley racing up. Worley will play the puck in deep. He's bodied after he played the puck away. There's a penalty call upcoming against the Cougars, and there's a whistle.
I'll tell you, Dylan Carter's got to realize that was going to happen. The puck had actually left Worley's stick of probably about 2 or 3 seconds, and Carter continued and played the body on Worley, and he's going to take the gate, and it's going to give the Hornets a power play with a little over 2 minutes left in this period. For the Cougars, it looks like they're going to go with Letourneau and Rabideau on the defensive corp, And on the offensive top of the box, it looks like it's going to be Mason Letourneau, the freshman. And on the other side will be Kessel Birch, the sophomore.
Third power play of the period for the Hornets. They're 0 for 2. In the corner, Joe Tulaski plays for Jack Tulaski, reverses for Worley. Worley, face-off dot. Back to the hash mark, down low. Joe Tulaski looking to the slot, still with the puck, takes it to the near side now, below the goal line, face-off dot, shot, saved by Ganas. Puck comes back to Joe Tulaski down low in the corner, now behind the net for Worley. Worley looking, traffic in front, shot, score! Was able to work the puck to Jack Tulaski in the low slot. Tulaski quickly redirects on goal. And Ganas got a piece of the puck, but not enough. It's a power play goal for the Hornets, and they tied 1-1.
But once the puck was down below the goal line, the Hornets were actually anticipating the Cougars collapse. They did not collapse. Jack Tulaski actually found his way into the house, and all alone, that puck made its way from Worley, and without question, finds the back of the net. And we find ourselves right about where we expected these two teams to be, 1-1, with about 1:48 left.
Jack Tulaski will get the goal. It's a power play goal for the Hornets to tie things up inside 2 minutes remaining in the period. Here come the Cougars in. They've got room up the left side. Score! James Gay gets the goal for the Cougars as they come right back, and they answer just about 8 seconds after the PHS goal.
Well, I'll tell you, you got to give a lot of credit to the junior James Gay from Northeastern Clinton. He's actually worked very hard this year, and for the Cougars, he was able to actually break off the face-off. The Hornets did not pick him up. He carried the puck in over the blue, and at the left top of the circle, found the top left-hand corner, or right-hand corner of Robbie Knowles.
Well, a poor step at the defensive blue line from PHS that led to that opportunity. Here's a 3-on-2 for PHS if they hurry. They come back the other way with McGee. McGee, nice play by Letourneau to pick his pocket. He'll turn in transition. The plays to the middle of the rink. McGee turns it right back in. Another turnover. Inside the blue line, Cougars scrambling to get it out, and they will clear to the neutral zone. Cougars try to bank it off glass out to center ice. They will. Carpenter has it there. He plays the puck right back in deep. Maynard's going to get to it first, as there's about 1 minute remaining now in this second period of play. Cougars play it to the left wing for the goal scorer, James Gay. He dumps it out to center ice where it's intercepted by Richards. Richards plays for Worley. Worley to the middle of the rink, hit off of Gay, and now on the far side, Bombardier trying to play the body. It goes deep into the Cougar zone. Behind the net, it is Rabideau. Rabideau comes back right side, banks it off the wall, right onto the tape of Feinlease. Feinlease is bodied, losing the puck, and now here come the Cougars out. James Gay with a long shot, ricochets off the back wall, hits the side of the net, now behind the net, Bayshard. He plays it for Berto. Berto tried to clear, hit off of a skate, comes right to Bombardier, who will work it deep. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Carter has it. Carter on the backhand, drops the puck off for Zach Gay. He got bodied rudely, and now it's Berto. Berto cross ice for McGee. Hornets are at the end of a shift. It's just inside the blue line, 8 seconds to go. With it is Berto trying to play it to the middle of the rink. It comes there to Feinlease. Now 3 seconds to go in the period. It's out in the neutral zone, and Carpenter fires it all the way down the ice, but there's the buzzer, ending the second period of play. So 3 goals scored in that second period, 2 by the Cougars. We're waiting for shots. Northeastern with 8. And Plattsburgh High School with 5. So 2 goals in that period for the Cougars, 1 for Plattsburgh High School. And through 30 minutes of CVAC High School hockey, it is Northeastern Clinton 2, Plattsburgh High School 1. High school hockey continues on Hometown Radio WIRY in 1 minute. Back for the third period of play at the Stafford Ice Arena. They're having some trouble with a goal down to our right.
I'll tell you, it looks like you got Denny Laporte and both Sam Julian kind of fixing the post for Robbie Knowles, and we're just about ready for face-off. I'll tell you, we're going to find out if Northeastern Clinton learned from last Wednesday's game. If we recall, Northeastern actually led Beekmantown off the face-off real quick, and a game that, I think the Cougars had a good chance of winning. Actually ended up allowing the Eagles to score within the first 40 seconds of that third period, and we'll see if they learned anything from that contest.
I don't know if they're waiting for the ice to set up down near the Plattsburgh High School goal or what the situation may be, but it looks like we're about ready to go now. Hornets skating in their home uniforms, trailing by a goal as we head to the third period of play. A fairly even first period, a second period where the Cougars rate an edge, and now the third period about to begin. Puck is down and the faceoff is won by the Hornets. Berto will send the puck deep into the northeastern Clinton zone. Tulaski will get onto the puck first in the corner, plays it down low for Feinlease. Feinlease behind the net, bodied by Marks. Along the wall, left side, Cougars will chip it out to center ice. Curtin will go back to pick up, and on the backhand, he plays it right back out. That puts the Cougars offside. They'll have to hold on to the puck, and now taking it into the zone is Marks, as Carter was able to touch up. Puck goes to the corner. Feinlease on the backhand, plays it for Joe Tulaski along the left wing. Tulaski cross-ice pass, doesn't connect with Berto, goes all the way down the ice. It'll be an icing call against the Hornets. 35 seconds in, 2-1 Cougars. Icing call brings it back to the Hornet zone.
Well, I'll tell you what, both these teams with only one game remaining in the CVAC before the sectionals actually take play. This particular period, of course, is what you're going to remember, taking that into the last game of the CVAC regular season.
These two teams could very well match up in the first round. Faceoff will be to the left of Knowles in the Hornet zone. Faceoff won by the Cougars. On the backhand, Carter sends it down low for Marks along the wall. Marks in the corner, plays it back towards Carter. Pass doesn't connect, and it goes all the way down into the Cougar end. Gass will leave the puck on the side of his net for Letourneau, who reverses to the corner for Rabideau. Rabideau can't chase it down. The Hornets get to it first. Now off the wall, it's played deep by Jack Tulaski. Maynard in the corner, trying to kick it behind the net, does to Worley. Worley leaves it there for Maynard as the Hornets try to cycle. Maynard looking to the slot, throws it there, blocked away by Marks, and here he comes out. Marks turned it over, hit a skate, it's played back in deep by Maynard. Behind the net is Letourneau. Letourneau on the backhand throws left wing side. Carter, he can't control, forced back by Jack Tulaski. Letourneau will reverse down to Rabideau. Rabideau looking to the right wing, chips off Glass at the blue line, held temporarily by Bayshard. Now they play it up ahead towards Marks. Marks trying to go around Richards, does. Marks on the backhand, throws it through the slot, nobody there for the Cougars. Eventually ends up on the stick of Letourneau, Mason Letourneau. He lost it. Bayshard plays it up towards Worley. Worley banks it off the glass ahead to Jack Tulaski. Jack Tulaski throws it in wide of the goal, sticked away by Ganas to the corner. Tulaski gets to it first, had it knocked away by Tucker. Now Tulaski finds it again, plays to the blue line for Curtin. Curtin tries to get rid of it quickly, hit a skate, went wide, out of the corner, it comes up the half wall. On it is McDonough. McDonough plays for Mason Letourneau. He's bodied by Curtin. McDonough still, Letourneau still with the puck, now leaves for Birch. Birch with room on the side, knocked off of his stick nicely by Carpenter. Carpenter takes it away in the corner, now plays it for Joe Tulaski. Joe Tulaski kicks it towards the slot. McDonough tried to throw it on goal, knocked down by Carpenter, banks it off the wall. Zach Gay is there for the Cougars, knocked off his skate by Feinlease, and now it's played all the way down the ice, be an icing call against NCCS. 2:20 gone in the third. 2-1 Cougars.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is the first time in this game we've actually seen some poise and some control with the puck. For the most part, the pucks have been from tape to tape, and we're seeing a pretty good hockey game in the last period here.
Face off to the left of Ganas. Feinlease on the draw against Letourneau. Eventually won by the Cougars. They come out with numbers. Up the left side, it is Tucker. Tucker, the defenseman, takes it down to the goal line, bodied by Carpenter. It's behind the net, now thrown around wide by the Cougars, right on the tape of Joe Tulaski to left wing. Tulaski can't clear as Letourneau held the line. Eventually, though, Tulaski persists and works it out to center ice. Zach Gay on the backhand, playing it now along the wall for Birch. Birch lost it. Tulaski, Berto plays it in deep. Hornets will change things up. Out of the corner, here comes Zach Gay, trying to lug the mail to the blue line, had it knocked away by Berto, and now picking up his Bayshard. Bayshard on the backhand, plays up ahead for Worley. 2-on-1, here come the Hornets. Worley, looking, shot, save, Ganas, and he'll hang on.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rob Francis right now has got to be giving the death stare to Zach Gay. He tried to rush the puck, and as a result, he got caught up on the other side of the blue, and right now he's walking over to Zach, and he's saying, you know what? You left us in an odd man rush there, 2-1. That very easily could have ended up in a tie game.
Face off to the right of Ganas. They're checking out the mouth guard or neck protector of Nick Gay. Everything appears to be all set now. 2-on-1. The defenseman took away Toloski in front. There's a shot as the Hornets win the face-off. And the puck ended up ricocheting just wide of the goal. Centering pass for Worley. His stick got lifted the last second by Bombardier. Cougars will come out. They'll play to Nick Gay in the neutral zone. At the blue line, throws it on goal. It stick to the corner. Maston looked around, then goes to the corner, lost it in the corner. Cougars played it towards the blue line, comes right back to James Gay. Now Jack Toloski is there. Jack Toloski telegraphs a pass to the middle of the rink that's stepped on by Matt Letourneau. He'll take it to the offensive end. Hornets turn the puck over in the neutral zone. Now it comes up to C.J. Worley. He touches it out to the neutral zone. Jack Toloski giving chase. Rabideau back to it first and clears. Cougars trying to keep things simple at defensive end, and when you're playing with a one-goal lead, that works. Here is Richards around one in the corner. Banks it off the glass up ahead to Worley. Worley hit from behind, no call. Now in the neutral zone, it's dumped right back in by Letourneau to the corner. Comes out of the corner towards the blue line. Bayshard kicks it up ahead to Maston. Maston played to the middle of the rink, stepped on by Marks, and now picking up is Bayshard. Bayshard tried to play up ahead for Jack Toloski. Knocked away by the Cougars. Here they come 2-on-1. Holding on to the puck. Centering pass. Oh, they hit the skate of Richards and went wide. Marks in the corner. Marks, back pass. Intercepted by the Hornets. Down blue line shot. Blocked away by Knowles. High slot. Puck loose down low. Knowles makes a save. Behind the net. Centering pass. Marks had his stick lifted. Here comes Jack Toloski out. Toloski will go up ice 1-on-2. Toloski wide. Shot. Hit off the side of the net. Behind the goal is Tucker. Tucker will stop. Now come back to the right wing side. He'll play it there. Touch to the middle of the rink by McDonough. Onto the tape of Marks. Marks takes it to the blue line. Plays the puck to the back wall behind the goal for Carpenter. Carpenter having trouble as he's pestered by Carter. It comes to the face-off dot. Carter plays to the blue line. Zach Gay, he couldn't handle the pass, but he's able to one-hand the puck back down to the corner. With it now, out of the corner is Marks, reversing behind the net for Carter. Carter takes it around to the far side, met on that side by Curtin with a good play, who plays it off the corner wall up towards Maynard. Maynard can't clear. Gay holds, shot blocked away by Knowles to the corner. In the corner, Marks trying to turn Carpenter, not going to happen. Carpenter comes out of the corner, banks it off the wall in the neutral zone. Gay picks up, misfires on a dump-in attempt, goes right to Curtin, plays for Joe Toloski, who'll dump the puck in deep. 9.5 to go in the third. It's 2-1 Cougars. On the back wall, Maynard leads the forecheck. Feinlease is there, plays it back for Maynard. Tucker gets his feet moving, comes around the right side, now through the middle of the rink, he's got space. Tucker, the defenseman, leads it to the left side, takes it wide, shot, saved by Knowles, and there's a whistle. 9:15 to go in the third period. 2-1 Cougars.
Well, the third period has been pretty even for the most part. I'd say the Cougars have had maybe a couple more better offensive opportunities in this third period, but this game is definitely going to go right down to the wire.
Face off to the right of Knowles. Mason Letourneau on the draw against Worley. A draw that ends up being eventually controlled by the Hornets, although they fumble it around and eventually clear it out. Could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Maston streaking up the left side. Letourneau with back pressure. Nice play by Letourneau to come back. Maston goes flying into the corner wall, and there's going to be a penalty called on Letourneau. I thought Letourneau did a pretty good job to come back. It's going to be a tripping call against Letourneau.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not quite sure I agree with Sam Julian, but he is calling a trip on the junior Matt Letourneau, and the Hornets are going to get a very much-needed power play with about 9 minutes left in this contest. And for the Hornets, it's going to be Jack Toloski that's going to be centered. On his left, you'll find Worley, and on his right will be his brother Joe Toloski. On the points, it will be Carpenter and also looks like Bayshard.
Face off to the right of Ganas, goes to the corner. Tucker is there trying to tie it up and kill the clock. Cougars come out of the pile with the puck as the Hornets over pursued on the wrong side of the puck. And the Cougars will send it all the way down the ice. Bayshard goes back to pick it up. He reverses back over to Carpenter. Now back for Bayshard. Puck is in the PHS zone. Bayshard up the right side. Worley. Cross ice pass. Jack Toloski tries to dump it in. Misfires on the dump in. Goes to the corner. Tucker. Tucker tries to clear it off the wall. Picked up by Marks. Marks had it poke checked away in the corner. Now Joe Toloski has it. He reverses down low for Jack Toloski. He'll play it back down low on a reverse for his older brother. 4 players now trying to work it free. Jack Toloski does, plays it right through the slot onto the tape of Dylan Carter, and he sends it all the way down. Knowles stops the puck on the side of the net. There's 40 seconds remaining in the power play for PHS. Here is Jack Toloski. Jack Toloski in the middle of the ring. Worley overskates. Here's Rabideau with room. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Rabideau on the backhand. Knocked away by Bayshard, who made it a good play to take the puck away. Rabideau, the defenseman, still up ice for the Cougars. Drops it back, and now he'll recover to his position. Good work by Josh Rabideau after the Hornets fumbled the puck in the neutral zone. 15 seconds to go on the power play. A power play that has not produced a shot on goal for PHS. Again, the Hornets turn it over at the attack blue line. Polk checked the puck away, but the play was offside, so they had to wait. That allowed Tucker to pick it up, and he'll send it all the way down. Very good penalty kill by NCCS. The Hornets don't get a shot. Now the Cougars are back to even strength. They play it into the Hornet zone. We've got 7:24 to go in the hockey game. It's 2-1 Cougars. Carpenter with a long shot, sticked away by Ganas to the corner. Berto gets it along the half wall, plays it in deep. Turning along the back wall is the defenseman Tucker, playing it to the left side for Duffy. Now at the blue line, it's held by Curtin. Comes to the top of the circle, picked up by Mason Letourneau, the center for the Cougars. Letourneau leads it up ice, stops just inside the blue line. Back pressure from the Maynard, turns the puck over. Now Letourneau gets it back. Feinlease is there. Letourneau throws it wide to the far corner. Out of the corner, Curtin with Duffy. Now down low for Birch. Birch canceled along the back wall by Feinlease. Now it is Duffy trying to come out of the corner. Birch is there for NCCS, knocked off of his stick. Richards comes over to the corner. Richards will reverse it off glass to the far side. Maynard's going to try to chase it down. He can't. Now the Cougars have him hemmed in a little bit as the Hornets try to chip it out, and they finally will. It goes all the way down to the Cougar zone. Good touch on the puck. Letourneau will chase it down. Letourneau takes it behind the net, now comes up ice. Plays to the right side for Birch. A good pass that he didn't handle. It's played right back in deep by the Hornets. This will be an icing call against PHS. 6:17 to go in the third in what has been a fast-moving third period of play. It's NCCS 2 and Plattsburgh 1.
Well, the Cougars have got to build a little bit of motivation after killing off that penalty. The Hornets really didn't have much offensive power play threat in that particular opportunity, and with about 6 minutes left, it'll be interesting to see if Coach Reedy actually switches things up a little bit and takes some gambles.
Face-off won by the Hornets. Carpenter through the middle of the rink, almost turned over. It works outside the blue line. Cougars try to take it in the zone. They lose it there. Now it's played up for Jack Toloski. Jack Toloski had it knocked off his stick by Letourneau. Now in the neutral zone, it is Nick Gay. Playing into the right side. Pass doesn't connect with Bombardier. Banking it off glass is Carpenter. Cougars have it at their own blue line. Letourneau will let the puck roll. And it's a hand pass against PHS. It'll bring the faceoff back down in the Hornet zone.
Matt Letourneau, the captain for Northeastern Clinton, is wondering why it's not all the way down, and he's Sam Julian's motioning it will be to the left of Robbie Knowles.
Now Letourneau didn't play the puck, and sometimes that's not a bad play, but he clearly had a chance. Northeastern would have had numbers. I think if he had picked his head up and found the weak wing wide open, it actually would have been a chance to transition instantly for the Cougars and perhaps go to the offensive end. But anyways, they'll take the faceoff in the Hornet zone, a faceoff that is won by PHS. They play it out off the defenseman to the blue line. Cougars can't quite hold the line. Curtin is there for the Hornets. He's pestered on the play by James Gay, and Gay is able to work it to the corner. On the back pressure, it is Bayshard retrieving. Bayshard banks it off the back of Jack Toloski, who continues up the ice, and in the neutral zone, Worley is able to take it away off the stick of Nick Gay. It goes behind the net. Down the corner, Worley is there. Worley trying to turn. Worley trying to come out of the corner. Good pressure by the Cougars, comes to the high slot. Joe Toloski with the long reach gets his stick to the puck. Bombardier plays it in deep, and now it is Curtin with it. Here is Curtin turning. He's got some room. Cougars changing up personnel. Curtin bodied by Marks, it looked like, from behind. Now here comes Bombardier. Bombardier for the Cougars will take it behind his own net. Reverses to Letourneau. Letourneau with good stick work to play it to the far side. Now it comes back to Letourneau. Toloski is in position. Toloski centering pass. Worley saved by Ganas. Puck loose in front. Ganas bounces on top of it. That was Maston who had the good chance down low for the Hornets.
Well, the sophomore Alex Maston was the person off the left post, and Cody Ganas was really doing a great job tracking the puck and was able to get over and deny Maston, and the faceoff is going to come to his left.
4:44 remaining in the third period. Hornets trailing by a goal. Have not had a lot of pressure in this third period. That was probably their best flurry. Face off to the left. Hornets are shy a player. They'll get Joe Toloski out there, and they'll probably send Feinlease out of the face-off circle. They'll have Joe Toloski come in to take the draw. He plays it to the corner to himself. Feinlease was open in front, but could not get the puck there as the Cougars were able to chase the puck down on the far side. Now it's held along the blue line by Carpenter, who sends it in deep. Behind the net is Tucker. Now helping out Zach Gay, who plays it along the wall towards McDonough. Carpenter pinching down, works it to the side of the net. Feinlease on the backhand, throws it to the slot, knocked away by Tucker to the corner. Gay is there. Zach Gay on the backhand, knocked down by Feinlease. Now McDonough tries to come through the middle. Berto is there. Eventually played out by Zach Gay all the way down to the PHS end. Carpenter comes back to pick it up. Turns and banks it off the left wing wall that had been vacated by the Hornets. And now eventually, what do we got, a hand pass? Hand pass ruled against the Cougars.
Gay. So that play is going to come all the way back down to the right of Cody Ganas. And again, with about 4 minutes left, let's see if the Hornets come up with something creative here to tie this contest.
4:04 remaining in the third. Rob France is going to keep this line out on the ice. They've been out there for a little while. McDonough and Carter and Marks. Hornets have Feinlease, Tulaski, and Berto up front. That line's been on the ice for a little while as well. They throw it to the front of the net. Ganas covers it up. Tulaski just throwing it on goal. And C.J. Worley out there defensively, and now they'll get Worley to the bench and put Curtin out on the ice as the Hornets have juggled things up in this third period with their lineup. Face off to the right of Ganas. Face-off that is won by Joe Tulaski. Blue line, Curtin took a shot, blocked by Marks. Can't find it. It's in his skates. He'd have a breakaway. Now he does. It comes in, it trickles free, and he eventually is played away by goaltender Rob Knowles. Berto has it. Berto bodied by Marks. Marks almost got it back again, and he was behind the defense. Curtin goes over to play it. Curtin ridden into the corner wall by Marks. Coming out of the corner, Marks trying to. Can't quite get space. Curtin chips it off the glass and out. 2-on-1 for the Hornets. Here they come up ice. Joe Tulaski has Berto in the middle. Plays it there. Berto shot. Saved by Ganas. Wow. Good chance there for the Hornets as Ganas looked behind him. Wasn't sure he had it, but it was in the glove.
Well, I'll tell you what. Berto did just about everything right. Cody Ganas, the sophomore tender, actually moved from his right to his left and was able to make the save. And this score is going to stay 2-1 with a little less 3.5 in this contest.
A good play by Joe Tulaski back in his own zone to make a little chip self pass off the wall that he was able to skate on and create that 2-on-1 for the Hornets. Off the face-off, it's won by the Cougars. Birch to Mason Letourneau. He plays it out to center ice. Carpenter tries to get it deep. It goes to Letourneau. Matt Letourneau plays for Castle Birch. Birch gets it behind Carpenter. Now chases it down. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Birch shot saved by Knowles as that turned into a pretty good chance as Birch was able to get body position of the defenseman Carpenter.
Well, I'll tell you, I think if Castle Birch would have noticed, I think he would have seen the freshman Mason Letourneau off the left of Robbie Knowles, and it almost looked like an open net if he could have kind of slid it over to him.
3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third. It is 2-1 Northeastern Clinton. Face-off in the Plattsburgh zone, left of their goaltender. Face-off that is won by the Hornets. They try to bank it out to center ice. Nice play by Letourneau to hold the line. Now behind the net, Carpenter playing to the right wing for Maynard. He can't get it out. Held that time by Mason Letourneau. The Cougars work it towards the front. Duffy down low, knocked away by Carpenter. Another pass to the front, knocked away by Carpenter. Carpenter's going to lead the rush out. Carpenter up the left side, bodied rudely by Letourneau into the wall. Puck goes behind the net. Rabideau had it knocked off his stick. Worley on the side of the goal, trying to work it to the front. It comes to Carpenter. Carpenter threw it to the front. Head of skate went wide. Worley in the corner. Worley centers the puck. Tulaski down low towards Maynard. Maynard in the corner, plays it behind the net. Cougars with Matt Letourneau playing it to the left wing. Duffy can't handle it. Pitching down is Carpenter. Carpenter at the end of his shift, a little gassed. Worley holds a line as Duffy couldn't clear. Matt Letourneau in the corner. 2:08 to go in the period. Letourneau will go cross ice. Knocked down by Jack Tulaski, but out as Birch is able to clear it. Stepping up is Bayshard. Bayshard dumps it in wide of the goal. Ganas redirects it to the corner. Matt Letourneau plays it to the left wing. Now Bombardier plays it all the way down to the Plattsburgh end. Curtin will have to chase. Curtin on the backhand plays it to Bombardier. He took a shot, blocked away by Knowles. It goes to the corner. Curtin is bodied from behind by Bombardier. Now chipped out by the Cougars to the neutral zone. At center ice, Joe Tulaski trying to take it away. Into the offensive end, carrying the puck into the zone was Nick Gay. It takes a weird carry him out of the corner. Knowles didn't see that one coming out of the corner. Ganas had a problem in the second period. Knowles with a problem there. The Hornets now, with 1:25 to go, have to think about getting Knowles out. Puck is in the Cougars zone, but not deep. Gay is back for the puck. Plays it, gives it away to Feinleis. Feinleis took a shot, blocked by Tucker. Cougars pick it up and play it into their bench, and now this will give PHS an opportunity to get Knowles to the bench, use their timeout, and set up the final 74 seconds. That is not what the Cougars wanted to do, play it into their own benches. That allows the Hornets now to get the personnel that they need on the ice.
Well, I'll tell you, if they would have been a little more poised there, they would have realized that they had the actual whole weak side of the ice, and all they had to do was move the puck to the weak side, and they could have very easily had all this glass over here. So if you had a little trouble, you could have got it off the glass and in the neutral zone or down the ice. As a result of that miscalculation, they're now going to actually make the face-off to the left of Cody Ganas, and Plattsburgh's got an opportunity now to actually put the sixth man on the ice, which I'm sure they will do, and we'll see whether or not the Cougars can win the face-off draw and whether or not they can tie up the Hornet players, because this is everything I thought we thought this game would be, Rob.
No scoring in the first period, 3 goals scored in the second, 2 for the Cougars, 1 for the Hornets. There's been no scoring in the third. So it's 2-1, 74 seconds remaining. The faceoff will be to the left of Ganas. Hornets have had a couple of 2-on-1s in this third period that they have not been able to cash in on, and those have been their best chances. The Cougars, going the other way, they've had at least one 2-on-1 that they didn't cash in on to gain a little separation. Let's see if the Hornets can find a little magic in the hat. With 74 seconds remaining, face off to the left of Ganas. Worley will take the draw up against Bobby Marks. And the draw is won by the Hornets. They throw it in front. Berto, save. Puck loose. It's still loose. They jam away at it. And it comes down behind the net. Berto, backhand, plays it towards the blue line. Stepping onto it is Carter. Carter's got the empty net up the left side. Bodied by Carpenter, taking him out of the play. Berto chases it down. They play it around. McDonough gets to it. He throws it towards the middle. Picked up by Worley. Worley will settle things down. 50 seconds to go. Worley around one. To Berto. Backhands the puck in deep. Hornets will try to retrieve to the back wall. Joe Toloski gets to the puck. Matt Letourneau is there for the Cougars. Marks comes in to help out. Puck comes free. Marks tries to clear. Bayshard holds it down to the corner. Jack Toloski body. Now Joe Toloski has it. Tries to center the puck on the side of the net. Comes to the slot. Berto couldn't get it on goal. Blue line Carpenter shot. Blocked by Marks. It comes out to center ice. 25 seconds to go. Carpenter turns it over. Marks on the backhand, throws it to the front. McDonough has it shot. Saved by Bayshard. 19 seconds to go. Bayshard clears to the neutral zone. Rabideau throws it in. It's blocked down by Toloski. 13 to go. Toloski clears it to center ice. Rabideau tries to play it back in. Hornets have to hurry. 8 seconds. They play it deep for Carpenter. Carpenter long up the ice. Ricochets off the wall. Goes all the way down. 1 second to go, and they're going to rule icing against the Hornets. That puck was played by the Cougars out here. That went off a Cougar stick. It's a moot point anyways, as there are 8/10 of a second remaining. The Cougars are going to get the win. That puck got redirected out in the neutral zone.
Again, they did a good job of trying to actually spring that right wing for the Hornets, but the Cougars, with their forecheck, were able to force the Hornets to actually make that errant pass, and I agree, that puck actually should have come down here into the Cougar end.
There's the buzzer that ends this one. All of the scoring takes place in the second period of play. The Cougars end up winning it by a score of 2-1. All right, we'll come back and recap the third period when high school hockey continues on Hometown Radio WIRY in 1 minute.
Well, that is going to wrap it up from the RBS Arena in Plattsburgh. The Cougars win it by a score of 2-1, and it puts a lot of importance on that final game of the season for PHS against Saranac. They will have to win that game, or else they will play the Cougars at the Igloo in Rouse's Point in the first round of the sectionals. Saranac hasn't won a game in nearly 2 years, but the way Plattsburgh has been playing for the last few weeks, I wouldn't be surprised to see Saranac end that streak. That game is going to be over at the AC North Sports Center, and we'll have it for you right here on Charter Cable Channel 15, as well as Plattsburgh.com. You folks up north watching on Hometown Cable won't get to see that game, but I'm sure some will be traveling down and rooting for Saranac. If the Chiefs can pick up a victory, the Cougars will open the playoffs at home. Thanks to Rob Knowles and Rick Hunter for their call on Hometown Radio WYLI. And thanks to Kendall J. Matan for his work on camera. Final time from the RBS Arena in Plattsburgh. The Cougars 2,